welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one, and as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. The dude, Gerald, is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, when this guy's on, he's nasty. How nasty? How about in this last appearance, struck out 21 batters. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen, and I really hope he brings his A game along again in this one.
Now to the plate, C.J. Abrams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
C.J. Abrams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Digging in, Jose Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Garcia.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Roll. Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Raul Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting 2 out. The right fielder, Tirso.
Standing in now, Tirso Ornelas. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Castillo at second with 2 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
One.
Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Davis Marino. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
That's a ball.
And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Batista. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Batting 8.
So now to the plate, Luis Campusano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. The pitcher, the dude, Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Go,
so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see you try, but let's go, big dog.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nice, you drove that one.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Hit to first.
Come on, get out, get out,
and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Jacob Amaya.
The shortstop, Jacob.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 1. Standing in, Kyle Wright, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
1's the count.
Hey, we got no one here.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Into the box now, C.J. Abrams. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, one away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Jose Garcia.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Raul Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Castillo.
First offering on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Hey, here we go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody on.
Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hey, one down now. One
Now
down.
batting.
In now, Tirso Ornelas.
Ornelas.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, the dude Gerald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Esteban Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side.
Come on, slide. Get down.
And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Amaya. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Davis Marino.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Luis Camposano. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, 2 down here.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, the dude, Gerald. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Soft liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again, Jacob Amaya. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Abrams is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high chopper.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Alfonso Morales will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Alfonso Morales.
No one out now. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Into the box, C.J. Abrams. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Jose Garcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ball 1.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Striding in, the dude, Gerald, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Raul Castillo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, nobody out now.
The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he can
and another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Braves go down quietly. They're down 9. It's 10-1. At the plate, Davis Marino. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Up next for Atlanta.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Batista. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We got one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Luis Camposano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now at the plate, Esteban Reyes.
Now batting, the second baseman, Esteban Reyes.
soft liner to the right side.
Make the
And
turn,
that's
find
into
the
the
ball, find the
outfield
ball.
for a one-out base hit.
Oh, man,
And
you
that
got that
runner
one right
will
up
go
in the
no
hands, didn't you?
further
You all
than
right?
second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
shortstop,
Jacob Amaya.
Jacob.
No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2.
Get out.
One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, and their runners at the corners now. The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Ryan
batting,
Herrera.
First baseman, Ryan Herrera.
Pitch popped up. Marino has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. Phillies on top, 12-1. Franklin Madden is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Madden.
Hey, jump ahead.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, we got no outs.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. That's ball 1 as it dances just off the outside. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, Jose Garcia. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
You down here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. In now, Raul Castillo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
2 down now.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Philadelphia Phillies smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. The dude, Gerald, earns the win, his second, as he struck out 22 batters, breaking the single-game record. Kyle Wright was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.